Hello. Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream, of all things. What are you doing on this desk, my boy? You're just chilling there. The cat has decided in his infinite wisdom, he's just going to just sit and chill on the desk, apparently. So is this what we're doing? Hey? You're not really helping much. You're really not helping. I don't really think you should be going over there. You're absolute terror. Absolute terror. So yeah, today it's the first Lotro, well, live stream in a while, to be fair, in quite a while. See how it goes. Hopefully, we've had some issues with the internet, so hopefully that holds up. Doesn't hold us back too much. We shall see. It's just rubbing all. I am really sorry if you guys can hear this. Getting like cattail in my face. It's always a great time. Always. Hey? Bless me, just wants to be involved all the time. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So playing on the new Mordor server, which is, for those of you that don't know, it is a legendary server. It does require VIP membership. If you do want to try it out, just make sure you're not free to play and you can do so. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully the internet holds up okay. The cat is... I don't know what the fuck the cat's doing. Yeah, you just lay down, okay? You just lay down, stop causing chaos. Everything will be fine. Okay, but if you can like lay a bit more over there, that'd be fantastic. Just like move across the desk like a little bit. It really not helping me out. Wow, that's loud. Cut that down a little bit. Let's put a pause on this. Yo, what's up, Calenglad? Let's reduce the volume down a little bit, and then we can start reading some stream-related things. I feel like that is super loud. You're gonna have to let me know how the audio is. YouTube's doing that thing where a streamer goes live and doesn't start playing until I refresh the game again. That's weird. That is very weird. It's going to ask for server you're on. I'm trying to find a free EU one at the moment whilst I decide if I like the game. Just finished tutorial request. My free account, well, what started as my free account was the Evernight server. Let me bring up my webcam. There we go. We are back in business. Yeah. Evernight was kind of where I started, and then I've only recently just progressed across to Mordor with the release of the new server. I refreshed the window. I see. Yeah, I know. I mean, from watching Skyli's stream on Twitch, there was a couple of real obvious differences and definite benefits to streaming on Twitch as opposed to streaming on YouTube, that's for sure. Evernight's the one you're on? Oh, wicked. Yeah, cool. Yeah, Evernight's a decent one. Right, so where were we? We were off to find Tom Bombadil, by the looks of things. How are you finding getting around on Lotro? I don't know how long you've played it for, or if you haven't at all, really. That can be... sometimes people's biggest gripe is commuting in the game, really. Getting from point A to point B can sometimes be the biggest hurdle for a lot of people. Hope the audio is okay as well. Again, I've not really streamed this game an awful lot, so if you can't hear, if you can hear, let me know. If it's all good, then great. If not, we can adjust it. That's no problem. Oh, look at this. This is so typical. Have you seen this? Look at this in the chat. Oh no, no way. I think the world has just crashed. Oh, you cannot write this. No, you cannot write this. Look at the chat log. Don't think I can hear the game. That's interesting. The game is dying in front of us. Damn. This is the third time in like 3 days now that the game has gone down. Well, the server anyway. Everyone's typing in the chat currently like press F to pay respects. Loads of people, by the way, have been getting to basically if you get to a certain level and you don't die, you unlock quite a rare title. And what's happening is as the server crashes, people are basically it's being treated like a death. So people have been like robbed of these like really rare titles. That means Sauron wins. That does. That's exactly what it means. Yeah, everyone's just typing the same thing. Like no one can move. Like this is ridiculous. I think maybe you're not hearing it because the server's stuck. I wonder if it's just the server. I might be able to switch across actually. Hang on, let me just change this around. I might be able to just... Might be able to just quit out of this potentially. I don't know why they're having such tremendous issues with this server. Honestly, it just blows my mind. Sucks that it counts as a yeah, it definitely does. Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of people that spend, I mean, I'm not one of them, but a lot of people spend a lot of time trying to, like, tactically work out the best cases to take on certain enemies in certain situations. Wow, yeah, look at this. Huh, fuck me, let me just show you this. Yeah, Mordor, it's just literally just gone down. That's insane. You actually can't. You can't write that. I've not been on an old 32-bit server since the 64-bit servers went up, so I've got no expectations at all as to what this is going to be like. Yeah, what's up, bass player? Or should I say, newly formed, literally just power chords. How are you, mate? Hope things are well. I'm hoping we'll be able to get in on this server, but... Wow, that seems loud. Holy shit. The menu music is always insanely loud. I don't know what it is. It's like a flashbang for your ears. Yeah, so there's a lot of people that have been crafting like really rare materials as well, and they're building up all of their crafting experience and all of their crafting materials. The server will crash and they'll just lose it all. Wow, this already feels like... Oh, no, okay, maybe it was just loading in. I was going to say, it already feels a little bit different. It definitely... What I will say is the 64-bit server that we were just on there is based in the EU, whereas all of these are US servers. So the major difference, aside from the RAM, is the fact that obviously it's a lot closer. Definitely a lot better for lag and stuff. So we'll just see. We'll see how this pans out. God, we've got some absolute trekking to do. All as well, finally have the username on everything and no more confusion. Like one man with like 30 different accounts. Make sure you wait before you start playing. It definitely does that, that's for sure. Well, we'll see. We'll see if this server can hold its shit together. It's really interesting already, actually. The world chat is a lot more desolate than on the legendary server. Oh, so these aren't account wide then, so I get to unlock these boxes for every single character. That's really cool. Very, very interesting. Yeah, EU versus US will improve latency for sure. Though I haven't had much issue on the other night server. I think it depends on where you are, honestly, because a lot of the earlier game stuff is, I wouldn't say barren, but there's a lot less traffic through it, so there's a lot less stress on the server. When you start getting to, like, I mean, like my level now, I'm not even particularly high, but even like 50s, like maybe 30, 40, is where a lot of people tend to be. To be fair, I haven't played base in 2 years. Is that where you started then, base player? Is that kind of where... I'm sorry, I'm going to keep calling you base player for the rest of my life now. Yeah, is that kind of where you started? Like the instrument you started with? Yeah, I'm in Noobville. I think for a laugh as well, like moving forwards, it may well be on more Twitch than YouTube. But I think I'm definitely going to start streaming some of the Rainbow Six stuff as well, because above all else, it's hilarious to me how bad I am at that game, and I think it will make for some very, very comical moments. It's just quite how terrible that is. God, playing that game is an absolute eye-opener as to just how physically and mentally demanding playing FPS games are. Honestly, when you've just been playing like old man MMOs and online RPGs for the last few years, playing an FPS is scary. It's really scary. That's fine. It's what I played best. But I use LJP on Insta and Threads, and it's how I play guitar, so why not? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That makes perfect sense. How was Sky's stream? Did he play PSO for much longer? In the Shire, going to see the hobbits. Boy, oh boy, have we got a trek here. I could fast travel, but like, where's the fun in that, right? Where are we off to? Off to the Ranger Camp. Shores of Evendim. Do you know what? Maybe a little bit we should fast travel. I feel like this is going to be a real trek otherwise. I do wonder why they're having so many issues with the Mordor server though.
What do you need?
I know that feeling. I was playing Borderlands on the Switch, and whilst enjoyable, I was so bad at aiming. Playing with the PC has massively improved my aim. Yeah, I mean, just being able to aim with your arm as opposed to your thumbs is massive, really. Let's see if this will take us where we need to go. Yeah, it's a vast difference. Sky did some low-level PSO runs. That's cool. That's cool. Makes a difference from like running Ultimate all the time. Did we get closer to where we need to be? Oh, we did. Okay, not massively, but still. Got to roughly somewhere closer. We had fun taking a level 40 Fomile through very hard episode 4. Oof. Aye. Honestly, like, I still have a very, very strong itch to play PSO. I really do. Like, I do love PSO, but I don't want it to have to be such technical gymnastics every time I want to like play the game, or basically I have to host it every time because hosting is fine, but joining is a pain in the ass. And then I've either got to do that and just hope people join, or I've got to have a section ID for basically every single weapon or armor that I want in the game, which is just, I mean, doable, I guess, but probably not doable in the same sense. I just clicked on that enemy, I was like, wow, level 31, holy shit, I'm in the wrong area. And then realised that, oh, I'm on my level 51 rather than my level 18. Didn't realise Lotro was tied in with the main Lord of the Rings story. Galadriel gave me some vision of Gandalf versus Balrog. I thought Lotro was going to be... No, it follows Tolkien's works pretty much to the T. Obviously, they've had to amend some bits to kind of make it flow in a game. But they're very, very strict on sticking to, you know, fan service, the story, and all of Lord of the Rings workings, really. There's even elements of like the Silmarillion, a lot of that backstory. Yeah, it's really impressive, I think. Depends, if you're a bit of a Lord of the Rings nerd, then this game will obviously be a bit more of a sell to you than someone who's just looking for a new MMO. Like, I would honestly it's controversial for me because I do want people to play it, but at the same time, like, I can't expect someone who's never ever watched Lord of the Rings, read Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, The Silmarillion, any of that, to play this game. It just wouldn't make sense. There are far, well, it's just hard to say, but there are far better and far smoother performing games out there to play rather than Lotro. You just don't like hosting quests because then you have to decide. Yeah, that's another thing as well. It's stressful. It's stressful deciding what quest everyone wants to do. I just normally sit around and wait till I'm told what to do. Very stressful. This is a funny looking Phantasy Star. I hope you're doing well, mate. I'm doing very, very well, mate. It's funny, I was literally talking about Phantasy Star, and then the pioneer, no pun intended, but the pioneer of Phantasy Star himself just pops into the chat like nothing's happened. Hope you had a good stream, mate. How was your first time on Twitch? Well, not first time, but you know what I mean, first time back. I can go either way on Lord of the Rings, but my dad and my sisters are properly into it, so swings and roundabouts. Yeah, I feel like you're probably a rarity because I think it's very hard to be at a halfway house with it. I feel like you're either super, super into it, and you know, you start like buying all of the shit to collect with it, or you're just like not at all. But no, that's cool to see. I've read the main books, Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, multiple times, enjoy them. I like the trilogy movies, less of a fan of the Hobbit films, mainly because of the changes and splitting it into 3. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, a lot of people have got some slightly differing views on the Hobbit as well, and the way that was portrayed. Even though there are some fantastic elements of acting in it, particularly from like Smaug. I think the character animation was fantastic, and you know, the way that Smaug was depicted was brilliant. But he did look a lot different in the films as to what Smaug actually looks like, or is depicted within the books as well, you know. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get around here. It's going to be an absolute trek, I think. Got to be another bridge or something. How far are we away from this fucking thing? About 400. Okay, that's not bad. Pretty good. I prefer it as a streaming platform, but definitely tougher to get the viewers. Yeah, I think that comes with time, mate, as well. Like, you've got quite a large following on YouTube, so like we were kind of saying before, try and get those people to port over to a totally different app can sometimes be a little bit taxing, but you'll get there, mate. The people that want to follow and the people that want to watch will. Right, we're missing a massive fucking bridge here, guys. I think. I reckon there's something to do with this massive road that's mapped up here somewhere. What do we think? Oh yeah, no, they definitely didn't need to cash cow it, that's for sure. There's a stable master here? And, wow, okay, I've never been here. So does this might sound obvious, but does this take me to the top? It's making me like random. What the fuck is going on here? It has no effect. Okay. Okay, we clearly can't use that for just some unknown reason. We're just not allowed to. Makes sense. The problem I have is a form of aphantasia. So when I read the book, I can't let my mind picture the world, people, etc. I just see words on a page. The rest of my family are mad into the books. I feel like that's more common than you think. I feel like a lot of people struggle. Like, take artists, for example. Obviously, being a tattooist, I probably deal with this more than other people, but a lot of people struggle to take the concept, i.e. someone says to you 3 particular topics with no image attached. So if you just said like tree, bird, and house, please design something. A lot of people struggle to get around those 3 words and turn them into like a physical entity rather than just reading them. There are people that just need some sort of image or some sort of prompt to be able to like get fully immersed, and that's the same with books as well. I feel left out. I can watch and enjoy the movies though. Movies are very good, and when you start looking into the behind the scenes stuff for the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the way that things were shot and the performances and the funding that had to go into it, it's really impressive what they did for the time that it came out. Ultimately, really impressive. My brother used to play Lotro a ton. He was big into Lord of the Rings as a whole. Good to see it's still running. I think running is probably an overstatement. I think it's being cable tied together at this point. It's okay. Like, it's a really, really, really good game. It is, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. But if you're not a Lord of the Rings fanboy and you've just jumped into this, then you're probably going to look at this and think, my God, who wiped their ass and put it on the internet? Which I can understand. Not allowed whilst mounted. Horses can't climb, confirmed. You'll be shocked. You can do a lot of actions in this game whilst mounted. So yeah, if you see me trying stuff, I promise you there's method behind the madness.
How can I be of service?
Learden and Goladir sent you, did they? There must be more than we thought to growing presence of the Angmarim. I'm glad then that they have sent a proven hero to help. Yes, that is what we are. And these book quests as well, these pretty much for the most part, of course, as the title suggests, do follow the workings of Tolkien and the Lord of the Rings story. Here news you brought me, I think it's best place to search for Amarthael. She cannot yet have gone too deep into the ruined city, and we cannot let her go any further. I'll let you bring 5 of my men with you. Whatever you do, you must come back with information about our plans. This is most urgent for the Dunedain. And for Eriodor. Cannot let the lidless eye have any more influence in this region. Speak with me again when you're ready to leave. Fuck yeah, we're ready to leave. Okay, fuck yeah, we're ready to leave. Let's just pretend that second bit didn't happen. Let's go.
Suspecting that Amarthael...
Yes, the gambit system is specific to Warden only, mate. Yep.
A suspicion supported by the warning of the elf Lairdom. The Rangers of the North prepare to infiltrate the ruined city and put an end to her evil plans.
Her evil plans.
Are you ready?
Dude, what's up, Mercer? How are you? How's things going, mate? Hurry, they were ready for us. We must push through if we are to find Amarthael before it is too late. Follow us. Let's proceed and watch for the foe. Nothing quite like a chill evening with the boys going into battle. I forgot I had this massive two-handed sword, to be fair. Oh, these are only level... I've massively over-leveled here, then, from the main quest. Holy moly. Why are these such low level? I'm just going to go and slaughter all these, because why not? Have some Horn of Gondor, bitch. Okay, so does each class have a gimmick like the Gambit meter, then? What's your class? No, not necessarily. This is kind of where it gets a little bit convoluted. There are only some classes that have stuff like that. Warden actually probably being one of the more specific ones. Most of them are sort of fairly plain sailing, really. That's why I chose, like, this character here being champion was just really, really easy to run and level up. Like, I don't know, didn't really require any sort of in-depth workings or trying to figure out how the toolkit works, anything like that. Oh god. You know shit's about to get real when the screen starts doing that. Oh no. We've got Dread 6. This is not good. Look at our health bar. Our health bar's being chunked. Holy shit. Yeah, the Gambit system's an interesting one. There's a lot of benefits to it later on in the game, but to begin with, it can be a little bit convoluted, really. Come, my loyal servants, my black Numenorians. There is much to be done within my new city. Oh, damn. She's out here recruiting. She's like working for Indeed or something. I love how everyone just springs into life. 12,000 health. Butter me up, bend me over, and call me Steve. That is an insane amount of health. Holy moly. We get a stun on this guy? Oh, we are actually battering him though, to be fair, so... Where's my big damage? Yes! Fucking big damage! Oh my god, someone stunned that. Ooh, holy health, holy health. Okay. Just chilling, bro, getting ready for my diamond push. Dude, you are way ahead of me. Way ahead. Where am I at now? Honestly, it's been hard. Like, outside of recording it, I haven't really had an awful lot of chance to play. I think, honestly, like, I'm still, like, copper, bronze, something like that. Yeah, to be honest, like, this evening and tomorrow, I've got some free time as well to really put into it. But I feel like those early matches, I don't know if it's because I've been ranked previously on that account. I was placed plat, I think. This was like many seasons ago. And I think that is coming back to bite me in the ass. Yeah, I really do feel like my hidden MMR is higher than what I actually can play. So that's kind of messing with things a little bit. All in due time, King, just have fun with it. I will, mate. I really will. Yeah. I will. I am having fun playing it, to be fair. It's really nice playing it. What I'll do is I've been kind of holding it off a little bit, but I'll post a link to the separate channel that I've made for all the Rainbow Six stuff as well, because a couple of guys have asked for it. But I just kind of wanted to separate things. It doesn't make sense to put Rainbow Six stuff here where we're doing loads of like MMO and Lord of the Rings and Fantasy Star stuff. I may as well just separate that entirely. Yeah, that affects your hidden skill rain. Ah, okay. So I was kind of right. Deployables new king confirmed, or do you prefer Steve on the evenings? Steve only on the evenings. We must return to Tinadir. Dardanius. I forgot I called him Dardanius. That's such a fucking Chad name, dude. This guy is the sort of guy that your wife tells you not to worry about. I'm telling you right now. I fear that Amarthiel, God, I'm going to slaughter some of these names, has won this hour. We must plan our next move, and quickly, so our victory will be short-lived.
Amarthiel, the champion of Angmar, has now also become its regent in the absence of Mordor. Under the lidless eye of Sauron, she has removed herself to the ruined city of Annuminas, seeking a power to strengthen her position. A dark time is coming for Eriador, a time which may only be averted through pain and grief.
You heard it here first. Dude showed up and got beaten up by the boys. My man got absolutely jumped by the boys. We were ready for war. Forgot how powerful this character actually is, to be fair. Compared to the quests we're doing anyway. So this is probably one of my major gripes, right? If you're like slightly blind, like I am, and you're new to this game, it's so difficult to tell where you are on the map. Like, I know roughly like where I am, but a lot of people, if you're playing this for the first time, you'll be looking at that going, where the fuck? Who the fuck? And where am I? And where am I not? And like, also, this is another thing, right? I've said this before in a video. For example, if I'm stood like here, and I'm like looking around, and I'm like, oh, like, who do I hand this into? Or there's like fire with loads of effects and loads of different colors. It's so hard to see who like your quest giver is and where you need to go to hand stuff in.
What do you need?
This is grave news indeed. I'll send word to Elrond of Rivendell and to Golodir, my kinsman. We need help, and quickly, if Mordor is so deeply involved. Thank you for your help with this, and for dispatching one of Amarthiel's black Numenorian lieutenants. We have made a strike, but unless we follow it up with one more, sure, Amarthiel will surely recover from it and seek to crush us utterly. What do we choose? Uncut dark. Oh, okay. Wait. Whoa. Hold the phone. That's better. I'm getting level 50 rewards from a quest that had level 38 enemies. Damn, let's go with that. Hell yeah, brother. Holy bag space. Never played an MMO in my life, and it looks hella complicated. Do you know what? I guess the answer to that is yes and no. Like, when you first start out, there's, like, minimal things that need clicking on. And then obviously as you play and play and play, it definitely picks up. And then you kind of understand what you're doing a little bit more. But yeah, that's why I enjoy, like, the simplicity of, like, FPS games as well. You see people, you shoot them, they die. Simple as that. My map is zoomed in rather than the world map by default. Yeah, so that's, yeah, so it'll always be zoomed in like this, and then if you right click it, then obviously it will take you out. But it should always come up like this all the time. Hello.
Service.
You come up? Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. You gonna say hello? Say hi. No? You're just gonna push your face against my monitor and just destroy the place instead. Okay. Okay, that's the microphone. Yep. Okay, well done. Okay, that's my... Yeah, that's the PC. Okay, he's now behind the PC. Okay. Alright. This is great for everyone, I'm sure. This is exactly what everyone's come to see. This is it. Oh, I thought yours was still zoomed out. No, 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 no. Hey up, Salem. Everyone see this is what he does, by the way. This is what he does. This is his new thing recently. This is just him. Like, he's so black. He's so black that you can't even really see him. But yeah, he is here existing, doing cat-related things. Oh god, destroying the place. Click heads, drink tea. That's all I do outside of work. That sounds like a pretty good time to me. That's for sure. That sounds like a brilliant time to me. I was finding it really hard to aim with a wired mouse. I don't know, that sounds like a proper first world problem. But I decided to get... I got this, which is like a... It's like a G Pro wireless thing. And honestly, like, it's so good. It's so light and just, like, easy to use. And there's no, there's nothing, like, tugging on the cable. So, yeah, that's my latest obsession. So he's streaming and thought, now's my time. Honestly, he does this all the time. Literally. I swear, like, 9 times out of 10, he'll be asleep. Like, pretty much all day. And as soon as we hit, like, go live, he's just like, oh, well, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna go and see what Dad's up to. Bonus points for having a black cat? Absolutely. He loves it. Oh, he's off now. He's heard something outside. QNF, how do I pronounce that name? Is it Cipher? Cipher? I don't want to absolutely slaughter that name. Started sleeping directly under my desk where I'd normally put my feet. Yeah, they do that. I don't know why they do that. Cats do be cats. Running a Corsair as well. Honestly, I've used loads of different hardware, peripherals, like, over the time that I've been on PC. And I have to say that a lot of the Logitech stuff seems to be my go-to. It seems to be something that I'm just more comfortable using. Like I had this is what I was using before, which is just like a standard like Razer Death Adder thing. It's like a Billy Basic, just wired mouse, and it's horrible. Honestly, it's just awful to use. I don't know. And I don't really like the Razer software either. Cipher, okay. I had an MX Master mouse, and it's the best mouse I've ever owned. But they coat it in this rubber that just peels off, so using a G502 Hero. The Hero, I've had the Hero before, actually. I thought the Hero was pretty good, to be fair. There can be no greater insult than this, Dardanius, for Angmar's foul regent to walk the stones that Elendil walked of old is an outrage for which there can be no forgiveness. Amarthael's minions may hold Annuminas for now, but the Dunedain will not rest until she and all of her servants are swept from its courtyards and the very flagstones wiped clean of their taint. While you're away, a visitor came to Tinadir. His name is Leardan, and he is an elf of great reputation. My friend Golidir spoke very highly of him in our youth, though I had not met him before now. He's been given the use of he's been given the use of the mustering room in the keep here on Tinadir, and says he has information about Marthiel that will be of use to us. He asked for you personally, Dardanius. Great name, by the way. Hear what he has to say, and I pray you will return to me with some secret lore of the elves that may aid us in battle. Turn right as you enter the keep, and you will find Leardan's room atop the stairs. Well, thank you for that incredibly convoluted information. I'm just weird. The heavier the mouse, the better. See, like, I was slightly on the fence about that, because I thought, oh, like, surely, like, a lighter mouse is just going to really affect, like, loads of, like, micro adjustments and stuff like that. So I did use, like, a weighted, because I think, is the 502 the hero one? Is that the one that you can put the weights in? I'm pretty sure it is, but I tried that, and it just felt so sluggish to move around with, and I was like, oh, this doesn't feel right to me. But I guess it's horses for courses, right? Dude, I used a Logitech G9X mouse from about 10 years ago. It's still going strong. Dude, honestly, in many respects, better the devil you know. Absolutely better the devil you know. My cat is called Missy. Thanks for green. I share a photo on the Discord of how my cat also doesn't comprehend personal space. I just don't think any of them do. At all. Like, Paige has got a box downstairs that she's been meaning to return for, like, a couple of days now. And the cat, like, quite clearly this box is not for the cat. Like, it's not even an open box. It's like a full, like, enclosed space. And he's just, like, been sharpening his claws on it and stuff and just ripping it to fuck. And I'm like, mate, that is absolutely not for you. Like, categorically, that's not for you. Well, this looks a bit sinister. What's going on here? What's going on here?
How can I be of service?
It's good to see you again, Dardanius. Does this guy look like he would sound like that? I really don't know if he would sound like that. Wait, hang on. No, he sounds like he would talk a little bit more like this, actually. It's good to see you again, Dardanius, but we seem cursed to meet always in sadness. The happier day of which I spoke in our last meeting, alas, has not yet arrived, and the days seem to grow darker still. Amarthiel has revealed herself and sits now in judgment within the ruins of Annuminas. Her armies fight within the streets and beneath the shadows of the towers against the Dunedain. This much you know. He sounds Tory. I feel like he sounds really Tory. Okay, well, fucking Tory is throwing me off. Okay, but there is more about Angmar's new regent than is known to Calenglad and the Rangers. I have written down much of the story in this letter. Read the tale and bring it to Calenglad so he may decide what can be done. You must do this with utmost speed, Dardanius. Great fucking name, by the way. More than the city of Dunedain rests upon our answer to Amarthiel's challenge. Leviosa. Cats give less than no fucks, mate. Everything is theirs. You're so bang on the money. So bang on the money. Everything, obviously anything in our house that the cat shouldn't be touching, the cat categorically touches. Channeling Deckard Cain from Diablo. Yes! I knew that sounded similar. Yes! Fucking Deckard Cain. Deckard Cain. Stay a while and listen. You have quite a treasure there in that Horadric cube. That's bringing back some memories, mate. Holy shit. Yeah, what's up, kid? Hope you're well, mate. He sounds like the sort of Tory who says he's a royalist, but then couldn't tell you the king's name. Oh, dear. Yeah. There's plenty of those. Oh, what have we got here? Guide to more cowbell. Okay, fine. Give me that iron. I'll take it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Bring Leardan's letter to Calenglad. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I like to make this an immersive experience, you know. I feel like if you guys are going to watch me walk across Middle-earth for the next 2 hours, we may as well have some fun with it. Okay, where are we going? Where are we off to? 200 meters. I don't think we should walk. I know that's against the pun and everything, but I feel like we should really give it a go. D3 is on offer on Battle.net at the moment, so I've ended up buying it again for the 3rd time. Yeah, I never got rid of it. Never got rid of it. I've actually still meaning to play it, but I've got D2 remastered on Battle.net, and honestly, it's a great game. It's a great game. I've just not put any real time into it at all. No, this guy looks common as muck, doesn't he? Hang on.
Greetings.
Leardon has written his thoughts down in a letter. Very well, let me see it. Leardon would ask me to abandon the city to Amathiel. That meant reclaiming the Palantir from her. He does not know what he's saying. Galadir always spoke well of this elf, but now I must question his judgment. I will not leave Annuminas in the hands of the enemy. We will save both the city and the stone. Dardanius, great name by the way. Or we will save neither. That's my decision.
Greetings.
Oh, we level... No, what was that? What did we just level up there? There are going to be people that are like... that absolutely extract every word from Tolkien's lore, that are listening to this, and they're going to go, this guy is absolutely butchering this. He does not sound like that at all. Shame there's no signs to read in the Elvish language. Oh, yeah. Imagine. I've got D2 remastered on PS5 and Switch. Kind of want it on PC for PC controls, but it's still fairly expensive. Plus, as much as I enjoy it, I've never gotten far. Yeah, I've never gotten far in it, actually. I think I've played probably for like 3 to 4 hours in the remastered version. Hasn't this guy just been charged with inside? Ah, shit. I mean, he could read the PSU language, so Elvish isn't too much. That's true, actually. I've got street smarts, mate. Street smarts. Why are you using that voice? Why? Do you know what? Why do you tune in at the most like random times? I swear to God, like we've been streaming for 45 minutes, and the second that I start channeling a fucking 45-year-old Bristolian man, that's when you just decide to show up. It was probably more Birmingham, actually. Maybe it was more Birmingham, actually, a bit more Brummy than anything else. What the fuck have I joined into on this Thursday? That is the question, mate. That is the question. Do you know what? I feel like I've forgotten this guy's voice. Forgive me my anger, Dardanius. It was not seemingly. There is wisdom in Leardon's words, but you must see the danger of leaving Annuminas with Angmarim. If we do not stop Amathiel's ambitions here, beside Lake, whatever that says, she will fortify the old city. Where then do you think her armies will go? Think of the Shire, a short march to the south, or of Threstlebridge, to the east. Already beset by orcs of Angmar. We must turn the tide in the battle in our favour, Dardanius, great name by the way, before we try to reclaim the Palantir. If we keep Amathiel's attention focused on battles within the city, she'll be forced to meet our challenges. She will have less time to use a seeing stone to find the... whatever that says, except... because I'm bored. Well, come and stream. Like, I can walk around, click on things, you could just be the face of the stream. We could just tag team it. Or maybe that's for a different website, actually. Maybe Paige is attracted by 45-year-old Bristolian men. Or you're more attractive to her putting on a voice. Shit, man. Check the hard drive. First time I have a chance to watch the entire stream. I've been thoroughly entertained so far. I'm happy with my choice. Thank you, mate. I'm very, very, very grateful for that. Paige, never been more attracted to you whilst using this voice. Alright, Paige. That's lovely, mate. Thanks. Really appreciate it. There's more where that came from, I'm telling you. There is more. Right, anyway. Let's go and do Middle-earth. We're 1,000 meters away. Goddamn, goddamn. I wonder if the Mordor server's back and working. I very much doubt it will be, because that is an absolute dumpster fire right now, but let's not talk about that. I quite clearly just can't find the way out. Oh, there's the bridge. Check the hard drive. It was an elite tier comment as well. Check the hard drive. I feel like these days that's being used more and more for content creators, honestly. It's never been more relevant. Holy shitballs, mum. Do I need to empty some of this stuff out? Ah, damn. I need to sell some stuff. I should probably repair as well. When was the last time I repaired my gear? Durability. We're okay. We're okay. Yeah, judging distance by whether I could be fucking asked to run that way or not. Have we run past this? Am I smoking grade A crack? Ah, no, we need to go all the way around. Okay. We're 1,000. Oh, I'm gonna go shower, so I apologize if you hear the water through your stream. Thanks for that, Paige. Thanks for advertising to pretty much everyone on the internet that you're about to have a shower. Lovely. There you go. That's what you came here for. Would you ever get a sticker made of your logo? Look great on my telecom. Mate, to be honest, I could probably make one. I could use it. I could use the same program I do for tattooing, so I could probably just make one and send it to you. To be honest, it won't take a lot to have someone make it up for me. You want about the little like heart logo, right, with the pulse sign through it? I was trying to be nice. You did right. Banner, get her out. Get her out. She's using profanity. It's not. We're a family-friendly stream. Probably pipe. Yeah, see, very, very on cue. Probably pipe weed. See. What would the equivalent in PSO terms be then? If Lord of the Rings has pipe weed, what does Phantasy Star have? Rare drops, I guess. Have you been smoking rare drops? Smoking the SJS. Hey, the heart logo. Yeah, mate. I could probably muster something up for you. To be fair, can't guarantee when, but I could probably do something for you. Tell that to Kilnia. See, I do know some things. Didn't have to Google it at all to remember it. Just casually, just delete search history. PSO has copium. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. Smoking the finest grade copium. This horse is getting a workout today. I just ran straight through a bush. Not the first time I've done that. Friend to the Wardens. Reputation. Oh, that was my reputation that increased. Wicked. Okay, that's cool. I have no mod controls over another mod. So just to clarify, you can't ban Paige. Just the way he just peered through the door there. With your angry face. Fuck off. Ban me. I'm joking with you. I'm joking. You do appreciate my jokes. We can't have a domestic whilst I'm live streaming. That's just totally against the grain. No, where is he? Oh, no, I thought you would like asking just in case you've seen him. Oh, he always pops in. I think he's popped the fuck out. This might be the hardest level ever in Lord of the Rings Online, actually, trying to work get down this cliff. Oh, okay, we found it. We're good here. We're good here. Oh my god, of all the things I've had to do in this game, and struggling to get down this cliff is not one that I had on my list today. She already threatened me for almost insulting the dog. Yeah, no, I'm telling you. Don't mess with her, mate. Don't mess with her. She's an angry South African woman. Do not mess with her. You should hear her on the phone to some people that she doesn't like sometimes. My word, I would not like to be on the other end of that phone. Especially when you get like, you know, like the cold callers and stuff that tell you that you've been involved in like an accident, or I don't know, you've got like your 30th Sky upgrade for the month or something. Whenever they ring her, she's just brutal, absolutely brutal. Well, we are way out leveled for these. We really are. This area is just like... Are they going to attack me at all? Oh, they don't even want the beef. I reckon I could stand and spit in this guy's face. Wait, is that me? Wait, do I look like him? Wait. Oh my god, he's left. Oh my god, he's left. That's so cold. Oh my god, he just left. He looked me dead in the eye and just left. How are you not starting to fight with me? I'm right up in your... Whoa, way too close. Look at that mole on his chin, actually. And they say Lord of the Rings Online does not have good graphics. I've not seen a high-res mole like that in years. If anything gets clipped from this stream, I definitely want it to be that. Look at that. What a guy. There is nothing behind those eyes. There is nothing. This guy has seen... He's going through some shit. I'm telling you. Do they all look the same? No, wait. Have they all got... Hang on. Can you please stop? Can you... Excuse me? Can you... Oh, wait! I just want to talk to you. I just want to... Oh my god, it's the same guy. Oh my god, it's a camp of mimics. Oh my... They're all the same! They're all the same! What have I just walked into? They're all the same. Yeah, I've seen some things. Scariest woman I know is my mate's mum. When I was 14, I made her angry and she shouted at me in Spanish for 10 minutes. I'm now 34, and if she meets me in the street, she asks if I'm still scared of her. Yeah, and especially the speed and the volume that Spanish people talk in, that's scary enough. I don't blame you at all for that. They're clones, they are clones. Oh no. No. Oh, please let me just like... Oh wait, can I get rid of the arrow? Yes. I wonder if I can do a little thing here. I don't know how well this is going to work, or if at all. Let me just put it... Will it just go there? Oh my god, it will. I want to see if I can just turn that into an emote. I'm just going to store it there for the time being. Yeah, that'll do. That can just stay in the Discord for a little bit. There's your thumbnail for your next video. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? Like, anytime... You know, like, when someone tells you something and you're really not impressed, or they roast you, I'm going to send them that image where I'm just, like, completely glazed over, just totally dead inside. None of these guys want the smoke. They've seen my shoulder pads and they're like, I do not want beef with this guy at all. The cult of the mole. Just reminds me of Austin Powers, that. Funny thing is, she's the nicest lady. Well, they often are. They're just super passionate. Super passionate. There's something about, like, mums as well. Like, I swear when I was growing up, it got to a point where my mum would only have to look at me, like, a certain way. And I knew that the fear of God was about to be struck down on my bottom. Like, it was going to be a bad time for me. Like, she looks at me And I just know, like, you know that commentary, and it was like, at this moment he knew he fucked up. And that was it. I was just like, damn, I'm in for a tanning right now. Isn't the place we just murdered that guy? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is, have we got a voice of woman? Oh, dear God, we got a voice of woman. Oh, good grief. Okay, here goes nothing.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Oh, does she sound like that? Oh, I don't know if I can... No, can we? Hail, Dardanius. No, that she sounds... Wait, no, she sounds more like... That just sounds like the royal family. Wait, can we get a little... if I click off this, can we get a...
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? As you can see... No, that doesn't sound... That sounds more like Prince Charles or something. Well, King Charles now. Hang on, let's get the tone correct.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Hail, friend. Hail, friend, and as you can see... No, I can't. It's not working. Can anyone voice record this script as a female and just send it over to me? As you can see, the battle goes well. No, I just sound like the guy from the fucking It crowd now. We're going to roll with that. We have managed to secure Gralband from the forces of the enemy. The battle was fierce, but we were joined by a number of adventurers, and victory was ours. You want to speak with... Who's pronouncing that? He's coordinating our defences from... I mean, who... Again, move on. A position we have thus far managed to hold. You will find it southwest of here, in a higher level of the city. You are fortunate that we have taken Grelband. Now that the gate is under our control, you can gain access to a much higher level much more simply. You will just need to climb the short hill to the southwest, pass through the gate, and work your way south and west until you reach whatever that says. Otherwise, you will have quite a journey ahead of you, and a fucking long swim, to Gelrenon, then a climb through the city. Fuck me, I'm glad that's over. Fucking hell. Ah, this is a terrible idea. Whose idea was this? This is the sort of thing that I would have expected Skyline to have had to do when he done that challenge stream. Not for just a normal Lord of the Rings stream. Christ on a cracker, this is bad. Right, where are we going and how do we get there? Right, okay, let's just take this road. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's all fun and games, right? Right, question. Where's the gate? Where's the Oh, the gate's right here. Okay. Alright. Literally nobody asked for this. Damn. That guy is like super dead. So jealous. Moving on. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Garotharog warrior. Here we go then. Do you want the smoke? Come get some smoke, big boy. Just hey, look at the damage. It's not even a challenge. It's not even a challenge. Yes. I don't think I even get XP really from killing these at all. The Warden of Annuminas.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? I've got this one nailed. Welcome to Ekad Garathadir, if that's how we pronounce it. Dardanius. Great name, by the way. I'm sorry that you must see Annuminas thus taken by Angmar, corrupted by Amarthael. We will all do our part to drive them out. Listen now, there is much to do, and little time in which to do it.
Stay a moment.
We've had both gains and losses in the past few days, Dardanius. Great name, by the way. But we cannot hold out forever. We are stretched too thin, and Amarthiel simply has too great a force. Every position we lose brings us one step closer to utter defeat. We have need of your strength, Dardanius, if I haven't mentioned, that's a great name, by the way, and the strength of your allies. 2 of my rangers have repelled attacks on vital positions, and I worry that their strength may be faltering. Gwonil has fought to drive the Angmarim from the port of Annuminas, north of here, upon the water. I fear that she cannot withstand another assault. So too is the situation for whatever that T-word says. Currently on guard at Adanon, a small gate west of the docks that provides access to the western shore of Nuiel. Yeah, that's the one. Hurry now to Gwonil and to Torchiron. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. And learn how stand their defences. While you seek them out, I would ask that you to defeat any of the bow-wielding Angmarim archers that you see within the city. These ranged attackers are extremely dangerous, and several of my brothers have fallen to arrows let fly from hiding. There you go. There you have it. It is a great name, by the way. Listen, I don't write the script, okay? I can't help it if every NPC that chats to me likes my name, okay? I'm not paying them. It's a big world. A lot of people like it. What can I say? Why do I sound like Phil Mitch? Just like a little corner of Walford, just in fucking Lord of the Rings. I don't know why I sound like that. That's how the guy sounds. Why are you looking at me like that? Yeah. And I'm having more fun than you are. Yeah. Just go and live your life elsewhere, thank you. Stop judging me. Getting roasted by my fiance. Alright, we're in, boys. We're in. We've got to defend a position. Where are we defending it? Oh, wait. For real? For real? Wait, for real, Williams? Did bass player post something in the Discord? Do. Pet talk. Oh, there's a kitty cat. That's well cute, mate. That is well adorable. That is a proper kitter. Little kitter catter right there. That is adorable. Don't you just love cats? Cats are the best. They really are. Really are the best. Right. I don't know if I showed you guys a picture of Salem in the sink, actually. I think I did. It's his new thing now. He just likes to sit in the sink. Paige, ask him to do the woman voice. Oh, please do not ask me to do that again. Don't think the woman voice should ever come out again. Yeah, this is pointless. I'm getting some reputation, but as far as that goes, we're getting nothing really. Cats are the best. Yeah, they are the best. Like, can I not just AoE some of these guys? Oh yeah, I can. I can just like... Easy peasy. Have a bit of Horn of Gondor, bitch. Have some of that. What do you reckon to that, then? Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, wait. Okay, we are just fighting. Oh, so I do have to kill these guys. Right, okay. Well, so be it. Oh, I'm totally forgetting something. Hold the fucking phone. Let me kill these guys, please. I can't believe all along you guys have let me venture without doing something. Where's the battle corgi? It's a fucking corgi. Now we're ready to explore Middle-earth. My dog also identifies as a cat. It literally acts like one, even went as far as to kill a spider today. What is it with them and insects? There's no fear at all. There is no fear with insects. Also, can we just appreciate how how sick this corgi looks. He's carrying a little barrow of stuff at the back, little supply barrow. How happy he looks. He's not scared. He's not fearful of anything in Middle Earth. He's just happy to be there. He's happy to be alive, you know. I'm actually currently by default a cat person. Can't own another dog because I would measure them to my old dog and that wouldn't be fair. I think that is a risk you run with any pet mate, unfortunately. As much as we hate to do it, you know, they spend so long with you. It's definitely hard to not compare. It certainly looks sick. How many of these do we have to kill? How many? Oh, this one's sleeping. Not much longer, pal. Oh, the damage, the damage, the damage. Excellent. Oh, I've just got to kill right. Where's the archers at? Can we get some archers up in here? I'll tell you what, I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad the weather's calming down a little bit now. I was really not a fan of how hot it was. I was absolutely sweating my nether regions off. Without being too grim, of course. It's what I call a rude awakening. Always one with the puns. Oh, these are the guys. Some archers. It's a shame we couldn't play on the legendary server because I was really, really enjoying the progress we were making on my elf hunter. But it was not meant to be. Unfortunately, not meant to be. Right, have we done that? What we need to do here? We have. Therefore, we are now traveling in that direction. Yeah, definitely a lot cooler. That's for sure. I'm a big fan. I like the winter. I do like the winter a lot. So what's the... I don't know if Sky's still in here or not. What's the plan with the streams then, mate? Or if anyone knows, are you going to stream still on YouTube on your Sunday and then just sort of stream on Twitch as and when? Or are you going to swap over? I suppose choice really doesn't need to be made, I guess. I guess you can kind of do whatever you want. This guy looks a little bit like a Giga Chad, right? The jawline on that. How does he sound?
What do you need?
What do you need? Oh, that is not the voice that I thought you would have. I thought you'd be like, yeah, so like there's this ring that you gotta put in the fire, man. You know, like just whatever, bro. Like just throw it in the fire. Take the fucking hobbits and just fucking, you know, whatever. I didn't think you'd be like, have you got that ring? You know, that one we spoke about? Is it still down? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think it's worth at this point. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. Judging by how much downtime the servers have had recently, it would shock me if it's up again or already. Yeah, I mean, the last post they put was like 7 hours ago saying that Angmar and Mordor are back up again, but who's to say? It's a creamy, hard exterior, soft interior. Well, let's get the...
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? The Gate of Adanon is still defended, Dardanius. That's a bloody great name, by the way. But I thank you for coming to see me. It's been some time since the last assault on the gate, and it's good to break up the boredom with a new face. Uwu. The city will not long be in Angmarim hands, if you ask me. Right. It did say that in the script, by the way. That was totally not ad-lib. Wow, have Have they updated the water textures? Like, am I tripping, or does that actually look really good? Have I played old games for too long, or does that actually look semi-okay? It will. No, I mean, like, okay, the closer you get, it's like a modern day female. It's like the closer you get, the worse it is. So, like, if we just walk back, I'm definitely getting cancelled for that. You can't say that. Oh well, said it now. Here's what it is. Yeah, that looks good from here, right? No, I'm high. I am high. No, that's okay. Let's go back. I noticed the water looks more impressive than. Oh fuck! That's so true. That's so true. I'm starting to wonder, is this how you always play the game? Do you know what? Like, I don't voice them out loud, but in my head I make up little voices for them, yeah, all the time. It's just that when I'm streaming, I just let the little voices out half the time. Yeah, I just let my intrusive thoughts win when I'm streaming. And it's more entertaining that way. No one wants to watch someone just run from point A to point B without any entertainment, I guess, or quirkiness, you know. Who wants to just watch a stream of someone playing Lord of the Rings online these days? Like, literally no one. That's where all the budget went. Just on the water. I mean, please help me find a way out of here. Like, right, on the basis that we came in... Guys, this might be the end of it. Honestly, like, what if we're just trapped here forever? Right, so logic would say that where we need to go is that way, right? But she did say long swim, so let's just hoy in the water, shall we? Oh my god, I thought a corky disappeared then. It looks like we're swimming then. Doing a bit of zero UI swimming. I've just realised you've edited your face onto Boromir. Oh yeah, I did that earlier. You know when you were like, oh, I've just made dinner. Do you want to come and watch Hell's Kitchen? And I was like, yeah. I'll just give me like a little bit. I just need to do some stuff. Yeah, all I was doing was edit my face onto Boromir. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even lie. That's all I was doing. The map is glitchy. Yeah, but if you see my map water, yeah, the game runs and looks like absolute dog water, but the actual water is fucking brilliant. This area is low-key actually quite decent, to be fair. Intrusive thoughts make the stream after all. Yeah, I think so. I definitely think so. I feel like there are so many people, not to go, oh, this is like where we get like really deep and start talking about stuff. But I feel like a lot of people just, like, they stream because they just want to, like, oh, I've got to grind, bro. I've got to go live. I've got to go live every day and stream. And then they'll just sit here and just play a game and they'll just be like, oh, okay, I've streamed for 3 hours now. This is me on the grind. But there's no personality. There's nothing. You're cute. I am cute. Thank you so much.
What do you need?
Oh, fuck no. Oh, God. I think you're going to retract that statement, Paige, any minute now.
How can I be of service?
How can I be of service? That Calenglad worries too much. I have everything in hand here, despite repeated Angmarim attacks on my position. I have not yet faced a force that was too great for me to handle. You expected something different? I'm never living that down. I am never, ever living that down. Not proud of that one. Not proud of that one at all. Not just my head. Wink, wink. It's a fucking long swim again. Do you know what? Now that you guys have said it, I can't stop seeing the fact that the water looks like 1,000 times better than the game. Yeah, he's become a Scottish woman. Oh dear Jesus. I'm not even sorry. There are 1,000,001 videos and streams that you guys could watch, and yet you chose to waste your evening right here. I'm calling off the wedding, mate, not doing it for the sound. Do you know what? With a voice like that, I can get anyone. Just you wait. The floodgates have opened now. To answer the Skylight question, I think he's sticking to YouTube for the time being. Maybe after a couple of normal streams, he may see how chat responds. Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. I feel like with the, you know, his dedication to PSO has served him well. I feel like he's built up quite a loyal following. And I did say to him in private messages, I said to him, like, people will follow you. Like, it's literally just clicking on a different app. Like, anyone that wants to watch you, they definitely will. Sorry, I was AFK. Did he ask? I cannot believe for a second that you have just missed me voicing the second female of the evening. Mate, now all I was asking about the streams, I was just wondering whether you had decided whether you were going to stick to Twitch streaming, YouTubing, splitting them, whatever you wanted to do. How's this guy sound?
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Yeah, that's simple. We can do that. You have my thanks, friend, and all those Guanil and Torturon, if that's whatever the word says, as well. I'm sure, despite their instance and everything's under control, it actually says insistent, so don't just ignore what I just said there. But now there is more work to be done. For the moment, our defense of Annuminas holds true. We need to now form a plan of attack. Sound a bit like Jason Statham and a bit like Michael Caine, but that's the point. What we pick him? Let's go for an earring.
Would you do
Why not?
something for me?
Oh, he's got more text. Out of context, Kilniaf, that sounds like the weirdest request ever. He asked if you had any objections to donating your red ring. On the basis that we're not streaming PSO, you absolutely make me sound like someone who needs their hard drive checking. Well, rip me, I guess. Didn't want to respond in your stead, so I left it before replying. Hope I didn't overstep. But yeah, doing YouTube on Sunday. After that, I'm going to try and set up multi-streaming. And if that doesn't work, I might move to Twitch. Yeah, I must admit, I did like just being on the Twitch app on my phone when I was watching you. And knowing that I can, like, eventually, when you get monetized or affiliate, knowing that I can just sub, I can buy bits, I can, you know, do whatever on my phone. Whereas YouTube is very much like, oh, you have to go into the browser, you have to, you know, I feel like a lot of people that watch these videos and these streams are on some sort of iOS or like Android app. So I do think in the long run, mate, I do think Twitch is going to benefit you and I, realistically. Right, anyway, I need to get an idea of this guy's voice again.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Oh, that was deeper. Well, I think we've earned a small reprieve for your efforts, Dardanius. I don't know if anyone said this, but that is a really, really great name, by the way. Battle still rage through the city. It just says throughout the city, but I've changed it. But it will be some time before Amarthiel can regroup and challenge our forces with the same intensity. We must go on the offensive if we can, and to do that, we need more information. Several positions throughout the city have changed hands numerous times in recent days, and it's my belief that these sites are of particular significance to Amarthiel. We fight to reclaim them whenever possible, but ownership of these sites is as fluid as the shoreline of Lake Nenuel. Yeah, well, I've had a few beers, so that's how it comes out. Always in motion, see? I would ask you to journey to these volatile areas and defeat the minions of Amarthiel there. For some of them are sure to carry orders containing future plans of her armies. If the Dunedain hold the site, look for the corpses of enemies killed in the fighting and search them for such orders. We need orders from these 3 locations, Dardanius. I don't want to say it too much, mate, but that's a bloody good name, by the way. From the courtyard of Gaelband to the northeast, where you encounter the Rosseloth. From the clock... From the... Yeah, whatever that says. In the front pools of the Glinghan. East of... whatever that says. And Menelband on the highest level of the city. There's a few things in there that I'm sure you'll work out yourself, but you get the gist. Bugger off. Right, okay, we're off. We're off. Where we going? Where we going? Where we going? Danny Dyer Danius. That is legitimately fucking hilarious. Wow. That is impressive. Just as Tolkien wrote. Exactly. He'll look back on this stream, I'm sure, wherever he is now, and he'll go, do you know what? Solid, that. Solid. I'm so glad I slaved away all those hours, all those days, nights, years, endless, tiring pain in my fingers, writing this beautiful lore and creating this beautiful world just for a 30-year-old bald man to absolutely ruin it. Excellent. I'm so glad I've done that. Yeah, Twitch is preferable from a viewer point of view. Yeah, no, very true. I completely agree. Completely agree. I completely agree. Oh, look, and just like that, the orders that we need to recover. Danny Dyer Danish joined the Pantheon with Harry Potter. Darling, you forgot to take the black bag out. I'm glad you didn't type white bag, because that would get me in a lot of trouble. Yes, I will take the trash out. Thank you for just grounding me back to reality whilst I'm trying to enjoy a little bit of online fun with my online friends. That sounds even weird. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. I will take the black bag out. Oh, that's not a nice way to refer to your cat. You did not just say that. That's a mic drop right there. Mate, you say anything you want, but you don't diss the cat. You don't diss the cat. You can't do the cat like that. Oh no. Alright, bruv, this law is puck, a proper diamond writing, mate. I'm sorry. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. It's not as if I'm doing anything important anyway. Right. Let's absolutely fold this batty crease. Easy, easy. Minion of Sauron, more like minion of Bitchron. Am I right? He's dead. On to the next. Bye, Kilniaf. Nice knowing you. Kilniaf.exe has stopped working. There's nothing quite like immersion. There's nothing that immerses you more in the world of Middle-earth, like your fiance telling you to take the trash outside. You know, you think to yourself, oh my god, I've just been to the Prancing Pony, I've just got a quest from Gandalf, I just met Aragorn, and Aragorn's told me that the hobbits they're on the way to Isengard because Legolas has said that famous quote where they're taking the hobbits to Isengard, and you're like, fuck me, I cannot be more immersed for Have you taken the trash out yet then, mate? Oh no, I haven't, but I mean, I'm trying to take the hobbits to be where they need to be, and can you just take the fucking trash out? Right, where is this? Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh, okay, okay. Just a random order on the floor. Okay, I like it. I like it. Nice and simple. No need to overcomplicate it. Okay, let's go and get the last one. Chat GPT account has been disabled. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. What did you say? There are so many memes that have come out of Lord of the Rings. The favourite is, of course, the Boromir one. One does not simply walk into Mordor. It's got to be my favourite. I'd let Legolas take me to Isengard. Paige, you're literally my fiance. You're literally a mod. I can't, bro. I can't. I cannot catch a break. That is specialist, that. I would let Legolas take me to Isengard. What is this, chat? What is... Honest to God. Even I would let Legolas take me to Isengard. You guys are thirsty motherfuckers. Do you remember the Taking the Hobbits to Isengard music video? Of course I do. The 10-hour loop. How could I forget? The 10-hour loop of the Taking the Hobbits to Isengard. That is the anthem of my people. Kilniaf's doing poor Vigo wrong there. I will admit though, yeah, in played as Aragorn, he looks spicy, but yeah, in real life, Vigo's not. It's probably hard for me to say because I'm a 30-year-old bald man, but he's perhaps less spice and more salt and pepper, should we say? Oh, here we go.
Greetings.
Oh, he's okay. That's good voice. Good. Greetings. You've done as I asked, but I'm afraid these orders do not tell me much. They are written in black speech, and I do not know enough of that fell tongue to translate them. I thought to send you to one who could read such letters, but it seems that they may not be necessary now. I've received word from Calenglad that fills me with hope. Our fortunes may be about to change, Dardanius, which is a really, really great name, by the way.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Just saying I'm comfortable in myself to express when I see an attractive Hey, listen. I know why you guys watch these streams. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now, it started off, oh, he's a guy that plays Phantasy Star. Okay, we'll give it a go. And it's like, oh, he's playing Lord of the Rings. Oh, actually, we're not here for the game. He's just, you know, he's just pretty great. And I get it. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to say. Also, I love the I've got a jar of dirt song. Yes. Anyway, back to more pressing matters.
Stay a moment.
Calenglad, as you asked. Wait, no, that's not even what it says. Calenglad has asked you to return to his camp on Tinadur, and you should go at once. I will say only this. If the information we have received can be trusted, Amathiel may have made a crucial error. If we seize his opportunity, then the Dunedain may once again have the advantage, Dardanius. Annuminas could be returned... That's a cat. Annuminas could be returned to us within the week. Go to Calenglad with all speed, and you can judge the news for yourself. I'll return to you... No, again, that's not what it says. I'll return to you the orders you've collected. Calenglad may have need for them after all. Ooh woo. Right, we need shoes. We need shoes. We need shoes. Do we not need shoes? Oh, we need some... Oh, we need some wee little bits. Oh, look at his little bits. Oh, we haven't even unlocked him. That's an epic fail. Holy backspace, Batman. We need to sell some stuff.
What do you need?
He's on the desk. He's got some bear jokes. I'm literally here just for Salem. Yeah, but dude, you're a mod. Like, how are you just here for the cat? This cat has got more friends than I have, and he doesn't even speak English. And Paige has taken the cat. The cat's gone. And the cat's gone. Right, can we sell some stuff?
May I help you?
No, okay. Ooh, you trade things. Ah. It's literally just for Salem.
How may I help you? What
Right,
do you need?
let's get to selling some stuff, guys. I don't even know what we need. You wait till I like snip this stream down and put it into a clip. It'll be fascinating, the amount of stuff that you guys say that you're for the cat more than me. Chaos. Absolute chaos. I kind of feel that the Isengard song and the Pirates of the Caribbean Why Is the Rum Gone song live rent-free in most people's heads for a long... Yeah, I think it was like a specific era, wasn't it? That those sort of things were just fresh in everyone's mind. When did I get this, please? I didn't know I had this. Okay. I got this as well. Wait, why have I actually got some good gear? Have I got good gear? I don't know if I have actually. Maybe I'm talking out my ass. Desperately trying to make some... And the cat's back. Okay, that should do. That should give us a bit more space, right? It lives in there for an eternity, along with... Yeah. Yes, I remember that so much. Wait, who's getting beaten up here? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh my god, get off the horse, brother. Yes. Couldn't get off my horse forever then. I have no memory of this item. I gave him some treats and he let... Yeah, he does that. Yeah, that sounds like the sort of thing he would do. May have set the Badger song to loop. The entire IT lab at college. There's always one. There is always one. I dread to think where we're going now. Christ. I feel like we may be straying from the path a little bit here. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work for us. I think we need to go this way and go back out. That's my theory. A game theory. I think he stopped making those videos, right? I swear I saw a video not long ago saying that he was throwing in the towel of that series. Oh. Hello, archivist. You're about to get fucked by the long dick of the law, bitch. Oh, it's not even a check. Yeah, GG's, brother. GG's. I was a menace for the IT department at high school. I managed to find an image of a teacher sticking his middle finger up on the shared drives. Set it as global wallpaper for computers. I would not like to be the head of the department or the teacher that takes the class that you are in, queuing up at any point. But do you know what? I would say just IT, but to be honest, for any class, I think your ability to do things tech related now scares me enough, but God knows what it was like back then as well. And let's face it, most of these school networks weren't particularly safe. Where we're going, like, are we even going the right way? Are we even going the right way? Salad fingers. Anybody got any rusty spoons? My salad fingers. In most of my, like, childhood in school was people playing them, like, little mini clip games. Like the ones that would just work on, like, the school computers. Like, wasn't one of them, like, Skull Kid or something like that? I swear Skull Kid used to be one. Bro, where am I? They really weren't. All I did is plug in a live Linux USB and it gave me full access to everything. Oh my god. I really despised school. Like, really despised it. A lot of people later on in life, they look back at like younger years and stuff and they go, oh, like, oh, I wish I could go back to school, or I wish I could go back to being younger. It was so much easier. And like, whilst certain elements of that are true, I hated being younger and I hated going to school. Mini clip? Yeah, it was mini clip. Okay. I used to get called salad fingers by bullies at school until My Chemical Romance got big. Then it was Gerard. Oh god, dude. Wow. God, kids are cruel. Kids are very, very cruel. I got called a Viking for having shoulder length hair. Don't see that as an insult. That is definitely not an insult. There's some stuff like that just makes no sense. Like there was this kid that was in my year, and he was like, honestly, he wasn't even that overweight at all. He was a little bit chubby, and people literally, not as an insult, they didn't used to just say this as like, oh, you're this. His name, they named him fat. Like that was just his name. And he was like, honestly, he couldn't have been much more than like 10 to 11 stone at that age. I think we were like, what, like 12, 13? And people like literally got to the point where people, even in the younger years, just called him fat. They were like, fat, come here. It's ridiculous. Like kids are just like savage. Absolutely fucking savage. Did I not tell you about this? Oh my god, kids are so cruel. Speaking of like kids being cruel, like, I'm talking about this poor kid and Paige in the other room just absolutely wetting herself. Now entering Barandalf. I think Gandalf might have something to say about that. Entering who and where? God, yes, school was an experience, dude. It really was an experience. They are, and then they grow up and start riots. Honestly, like I know we say every time, like we don't want to get too political here, but I can't fathom for the life of me the stupidity of people. Honestly, I'm not saying that what's going on right now isn't without. No, actually, it is without reason. It is without any comprehension of what they want from this, what they want to come from this. It is just mindless violence right now. I just lost all faith in humanity really at this point. And ironically, I was tattooing a police sergeant. This was not yesterday, the day before. Let me check my calendar. When did this guy come in? His name was David. He was a really, really nice guy. Wednesday. Yeah, so yeah, yesterday. And he said that under the Riot Act, any damages that are formed from public violence are billed to the police department, right? And like the local services. And of course, who funds the local services? Who funds the police? It's us, the taxpayers. So the people that are smashing up like Greg's and stealing all the sausage rolls and burning buildings down and setting fire to mosques and all this shit, they're paying for it. So it literally doesn't make any sense. At school, I got bullied relentlessly to the point one guy kicked me so hard in the groin. I got testicular torsion is no fucking joke. When I got back after my operation, I got bullied for that. And dude, that fucking sucks, man. Oh, that fucking sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that, mate. People are fucking awful, dude. That sucks, base player. I was the same until I started fighting back. And as much as I ended up getting told off for it, the bullying pretty much quickly stopped. Oh, dude, it is just... It's predatory, mate, unfortunately. Sometimes your only option is to smack a motherfucker in the face. Like, I'm sorry, but... that's just the way the world works, unfortunately. But yeah, no one should have to go through that experience.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Calenglad was right to send you to me so quickly, Dardanius. I don't know if anyone said this to you, but that's a bloody great name, by the way. We have received information that could change our fortunes in the Battle of Annuminas. One of our rangers, a good man named Torchirion. Right, how do we pronounce this? Torchirion. One of our rangers, a good man named Torchirion, overheard a number of Angmarim speaking near Adanon. the city gate on the western shore of Lake Ninuial. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Ninuial? They spoke of Mordrambor, one of the black Numenorians sworn to Amarthiel, fell sorcerer. Mordrambor is one of her cruelest lieutenants, and Torshirian knew to listen closely. Before the Angmarim moved beyond his hearing, Torshirian heard them speak of something urgent. Errand Mordrambor plans for tomorrow night. He will travel with a small retinue beneath the light of the moon. I'm not reading. Who's pronouncing that? What he hopes to accomplish there, Torshirian did not learn. But he learned enough. This is our chance, Dardanius. Great name, by the way. This is our opportunity to gain the advantage in this battle. We must capture Mordrambor. Speak with me if you and your allies are willing to do this. Oh yeah, we're willing to do this. Torshirian, I would say. Yes, I think you're absolutely right. Nenuial. Nenuial. I didn't let them beat me. I'm alive. I'm married. I have a bunch of fucking great guitars. And I have a house. Maybe unemployed right now. I'll bounce back from that too. Fuck them. Hell yeah, brother. Absolutely. W bass player. W. That's the mentality you need, bro. That is a mentality. Do you know what? Right. I'm going to say this to you right now. And this is the only time that we will ever slip down this slope. I promise. I genuinely feel like right now, and I'm speaking from the perspective of the UK, if you are able to pay your bills, even if it's only just scraping by to pay your bills, you have a house, you are living comfortably with said partner, with, I don't know, a pet, and you are just getting by, you are fucking winning. You really, it might not seem it, but the way that the world is structured to operate right now, people are not meant to thrive in today's economy, in today's decisions. People are not meant to have a good life, a successful life, to live healthy, happy. It's not built for that anymore. So honestly, as much as I'm in no position to give any advice to anyone, but if you are feeling like a bag of fucking dicks and the world seems unfair and it fucking sucks and everything is just falling to shit in front of you, just look at where you are, look at what you've got. Don't focus on what you have. T.I., right? This is going somewhere. T.I. once said in a song, you got to be thankful for the things you do got and stop focusing on things you don't got. Okay? Put that into a more readable term, okay? And run with it. It's very true. He murders it. Don't get me wrong. He murders it. Not the greatest example I've ever used, but it's very true. It's very true. But I'm proud of you, mate. From one human to another that does not know each other, I'm proud of you. Put it that way. Genuinely. Oh, we're off to see our mate Calenglad again. Are you ready, Dardanius? We may not get another chance at this. How you thought I was going to say that's not a great name, but it is a great name. We may not get another chance at this. Our opportunity to capture one of Amarthiel's trusted lieutenants. You must be ready. Ranger Tardan, kind of like Tarzan, I guess, without the Z, Tardan, has come up with a plan, so be sure to speak with him when you arrive.
The Rangers of the North have learned that Mordrambor, a black Numenorian
Damn.
in the councils of Amarthiel, is traveling to
Damn. Yeah, damn.
Small retinue, hoping to seize
I guess I just hope that anyone that watches anyone really on the internet, because that is where a lot of people go to take their mind off of real life stuff, right? Like I do it all the time. If I've had a stressful day at work or a stressful day dealing with people in general, first thing I want to do, go on YouTube, watch stuff, even if it's just mindless stuff, just take my mind off it. But I do feel like these outlets should be an opportunity to just chat, you know, like these streams and stuff, you know, there should be an outlet for people to be like, look, I'm struggling. Like we've all got our own struggles. I appreciate that, but I feel like it needs to be more of a collective. Like I hate the fact that there are so many people that seek solace on the internet and yet no one really knows each other and no one really like has any interest in getting to know each other as well. But yeah, people are in the same boat. There's definitely people in the same boat. I had to move back in with my parents for a while, which sucks, but hopefully short term until I can rent somewhere else. Given up on owning anywhere. Oh, dude, like, me and Paige, we gave up on owning a house. God, well, the idea since we got together, really. We're lucky we can rent, to be honest. But we've always said, I know it sounds ridiculous, but if it ever got to a point where our rent was just stupidly expensive, I'd move back in with my parents tomorrow. Like, if our landlord, like, touch wood, this hasn't happened, but if our landlord messaged us and said, look, we now want $1,000 a month from you, like, you best believe, bro, like, I'm ringing my mum, I'll be like, look, listen here, hun, clear out the shed, your boy's coming back. Simple as that. I'm grateful for what I've got. The only downside is one of my biggest debts is to the HMRC. And they're not allowed to bust down the doors and take everything. Then I'd be grateful for having nothing. HMRC are, well, I can't use those terms here on the internet, I guess, but I can fully understand where you're coming from. I feel like this is just like super epic music for us just talking about real life stuff. I'm super grateful for my wife and my sisters, straight up. Not after a comment, but if I didn't have them, I would not be here. I honestly wouldn't. It's the power of, not to sound like Dominic Toretto, but that is the power of family, bro. That is the power of family, mate. It is crazy what some people go through. The resilience of some people is unreal. My sisters and I had to basically raise each other as my dad was in the RAF, my mum was out. So we are mega close. My wife is just always there to pick me up, even after my mental breakdown in 2019. Oh, ominous music as we talk about the HMRC, it fits. I mean, if the shoe fits, right? Yeah, imagine, obviously I'm self-employed, so I have to do like my tax returns and stuff like that. Like, imagine if once you get your tax amount through, like your self-assessment, imagine if this music played. Like, as you open it, it's like, like super sinister, like, fuck, I'm about to be fucked with tax.
How can I be of service?
Oh, he's like, how can I be of service? He's one of those. Calenglad speaks highly of you, Dardanius. Which, I don't know if anyone said this, but that's a bloody great name, by the way. If we are successful this night, he will speak more highly still. Mordrambor has entered the tomb of Elendil, and will surely emerge in a moment with his servants. If we can retain the element of surprise, my brethren and I don't know why in my mind. I don't know why in my mind I read that as brethren. Like, and now I can't help but think of this guy as a Rastafarian, and I'm not going to go there. Like, I cross a lot of lines, but I am not going to go there. But yeah, that just popped into my head as brethren for some reason. My brethren. I can't read it. I can't read it like that. And I will be more than a match for him. Present yourself to this lieutenant of Amathiel and lure him to this end of the causeway. We will fall upon him and take him prisoner, and then we shall see what this trusted servant of Amathiel may be able to tell us. This foe is in no way weak, Dardanius, which is a bloody good name, by the way. You will be in danger as you lead Mordrambor to our position, and we will not be able to help you. If we reveal ourselves too soon, all will be lost. Tell him something that will make him curious enough to follow. Perhaps you have found a weapon that can destroy him. He will doubt such a weapon exists, and will follow you willingly to disprove it. Luck be with you. What? So, wait, that's crazy. So, this guy is such a giga chad that he's like, there is no weapon. One does not simply destroy me. And he goes to find out anyway. My brothers and I. Oh, God, no. Thing I don't get about income tax. You're earning money, great. You pay X tax on it. The economy collapses, you earn less, your tax stays the same. Yep, pretty much. And then You pay tax on taxable items, so those items are then taxed with your taxed money, and the system just goes round and round and round and round until you're left with that. Nothing. Zero. Absolutely zero. Yeah, doesn't make sense. Welcome to the UK. Stay. Have a great time. 12,000 health. Come on then. More Drambor. What have we got? Wait, let's have a look at this guy. How would he sound? Oh my god, I didn't see the eyes there. I feel like he would have like a really unsurprising... No, like, would it be like a super bad guy voice, or would it just be something like... Would it be like really camp? What if he was like... Why should I not strike thee down, little man? Mordrambor's mocking smile wavers slightly. When you tell him that you've brought... Wait, what does it say? When you tell him that you have brought a mighty artifact to the other end of the causeway, and it spells his doom. Almost immediately it returns. I admire thy courage, though it be foolish in the extreme. I will go with thee to this artifact, and give thee death thou seemst to crave. He definitely sounds like that. He's definitely like Louis Spence, 100%. Finds weapon that will destroy him. Oh shit. Oh no. I love how this whole time we're chasing down bad guys. Corgi. Bad guy, Corgi. Bad guy, Corgi. He should have the voice of Charles Autry. Oh no, no. We're about to do him in. He's like, where's the artifact then? What are you done with it? Oh, we've got to talk to...
What can I do for you?
Well done, my friend. Well done. Amartya will not be pleased with this turn at all. Let me know when you're ready to leave, and we shall return to Tinadur with our captive. Come on then. Let's go. Let's take Middle-earth Louis Spence and get out of here. Oh, here we go. What's Calenglad saying?
Greetings.
Greetings. My heart leaps with joy, Dardanius. That's a great name, actually, by the way. For we have done what I could never have imagined. Taken one of Amarthael's trusted servants captive. He will feel this loss, Dardanius, which is a bloody great name, by the way, and I am certain of it. This may be the advantage we need to push Amarthael's forces from Annuminas once and for all. It seems my decision was the right one. That's because I'm so fucking great. We are now closer to retaking the city than we have ever been. When we have done so, we will take the Palantir from Amarthael and put an end to the threat of Angmar forever. You will. Okay, let's get us some leggings.
What do you need?
What do you need? I can hardly believe our good fortune, Dardanius, great name, by the way. Take now these orders and show them to our prisoner. He will tell us their meaning willingly, or he will be made to tell us their meaning. I do not imagine Amarthael inspires anything other than fear in her lieutenants, and this black Numenorian will surely tell us what we need to know, if he feels he will be spared. My people have prepared a prison for the captive, and Ranger Tayden has volunteered to guard him. Tayden is a good man, a strong man, a really, really handsome man, actually. It's quite weird. I really feel a certain way about it. Anyway, and we'll see that Mordrambor's bonds remain unyielding. Enter the keep here on Tinadur and lead... Sorry, not lead. What am I saying? I'm drinking. And take the door on the left to the stairs that lead to the prison. Bring the sheaf of papers to Mordrambor and demand that he tell us their meaning. He surely has knowledge of the black speech and will tell us what we must know before long. The sooner he does, the better our fortunes will be, but I have no doubt that he will do so. Hello, which server would you suggest a new player never played before? Totally depends on what region you are in, mate. I mean, most of them, you can actually hover over a lot of them and they'll tell you what categories they fall under. I personally play on EU, so I play on Evernight. But most of them are pretty serviceable, to be honest. It's always about the Palantir. I'm also sorry if you just joined the stream whilst that was going on. That is not the normal run of things here. I tend to just voice some of the characters for fun because it's just funny. That's about it, really. Guess I could turn this music up now again, actually. Alright. God, I cannot get over the water. Like, you guys have absolutely ruined this for me now. The water does look really good compared to the game. Is it not the... yeah, maybe I've lied there, actually. Maybe it is the normal run of things. Yeah, actually, no. Don't come back to the stream and expect anything different, because this is very much what it will be, to be honest. Nothing will change. Oh, we got to chat to Mordor. Let's go and see armor-clad Louis Spence, then, shall we? You ever played Shadow? Yes, mate. I played them both. Love Mordor. Never been able to get into war. Yes. Same as me. That's so weird. Yeah, I completed the Shadow of Mordor. Completed it like multiple times, actually. Shadow of War, just couldn't get into at all, really. That would definitely explain why the water looks so good then. Would he be in the storage room? Oh, he's here. Oh, he is. I'm sorry, guys. What have I just walked in on? Damn, I mean, at least take him to dinner first. Like, what's going on here? Oh, if you guys can hear a sniffing noise, it's just my corgi. But, you know, never. Carry on. All right, let's chat to Mordor then, shall we?
Thou knowest what stands against thee.
Oh, he does sound a bit like, oh, he is very much fucking Leviosa. Anyway, we voiced him a certain way, so we're going to voice him this way. I remember thee, foolish champion. I know the number of thy days, and they are few. Let us speak a while then, for thou wilt soon fall beneath the tread of Angmar. That's what I heard, anyway. What's thou brought to me? Writings in a black speech, I suppose, most beautiful of all the tongues. Thou canst not read these words. I weep for thy ignorance, foolish champion, dirty. But I will take pity on thee, for thy struggle will soon end in pain and grief. I will tell thee what great Amarthael plans for the wretches who cling still to this lowly fucking city. Show me these pages, I will delight in foretelling thy demise.
Thy numbers are few. Angmars are great.
His voice doesn't actually sound like that. Why have they voiced him like it? Sounds so much better. These words sing of thy death, and of the deaths of all the Dunedain, foolish champion, you silly. The pages tell Amarthael's loyal servants to await the return of our emissaries, who have travelled to many lands, sinking many new allies, would you believe? The waters of the lake have been as a road for Amarthael's emissaries, and they carry gold, which, to buy the loyalty of the new servants, cold-hearted men on an island far to the northeast, and how the fuck do I say this word? Of the northwestern hills, fierce and savage, the Kurgrim, great beasts that stalk among the crypts of the long-dead kings. When these servants return from across the great water, such a number of new allies they've sworn to the Iron Crown will come into their train that none shall hope to prevail against them. There you go, heard it here first. Ironclad Louis Spence, he knows what he's talking about. Right, I think, between you and I think that is very much enough of LGBTQ plus Mordor for the time being. Do you know this, or are you just Googling? If you do know it, I'm very impressed. I feel like there might be a little bit of Googling going on. I can't lie. Dare I ask? One of my old school friends is an Indian guy. We're both really inappropriate to the point a 6-year-old daughter asked me to do an Indian accent when we talk. Please don't. Oh, don't. That's one thing I need to avoid drastically. I'm just pronouncing what I see. Well, then you've got far more intuition than I have. Yeah, I think. Do you know what? I think when you're streaming, reading text and chatting, it's there's a lot. So I just think it might be funnier to just get it wrong. To be honest, just go with the flow. I'm gonna leave the stream there for tonight. It's now 11 o'clock. It's been 2 and a bit hours. I'm sure Paige is sick of me doing moderately camp voices from the other side of the wall. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. It's always a good time. I will definitely plan to stream more. I think what we'll do, I wanted to see what the interest was with Lord of the Rings Online on YouTube, because I've had quite a few subscribers for the Lord of the Rings stuff. But I think what I might do is start streaming some like Rainbow Six stuff over on Twitch, just because I need to record more stuff for the playthrough that I'm doing, and it just makes sense. Just makes sense to just yeah, hang out and whatever. I'll still play Lord of the Rings. I'll still upload stuff for it, but I think it's, yeah, Twitch will give me another avenue to do different bits and bobs. Excellent first full stream for me. Loved it. Yeah, thank you, mate. I really do appreciate it. I do. I may not be as consistent, and I'm definitely more sporadic than a lot of people when it comes to streaming. One week I probably won't stream, and other weeks I will. But I like to just make sure that when I can stream, you get 110% of me all the time. And I do genuinely love making content. I love streaming. I love chatting to you guys. Sometimes life just fucking gets in the way, though. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's gonna be a massive difference. I think the thing is, though, obviously, like if I'm streaming it on Twitch, Rainbow Six is a massive game, so you'll be very much like bottom of the barrel, which I'm really not that bothered about, because at least the people that wanna, that's a cat. At least the people that wanna hang out, that we've got from like a close-knit community, they can come and hang out and chill. I'm fine with that. I don't really need loads and loads of stuff, you know, loads of people all chatting away and me missing loads of stuff. But like Skylar said earlier, Twitch is definitely an easier platform to stream on, without a shadow of a doubt. So yeah, hey, but we love watching your content. Yeah, I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that. I do, just like, you know, I've got such an ADHD riddled brain. So 1 minute my brain's like, oh, let's do this, and then it's like, let's do this, and then like I've suffered with it for years. It's never been any different. Yeah, I've always struggled to just be like, oh, this is what I'm doing. Like, this is just it. And I think, like, you know, you don't have to be like that, realistically. I think life is too short to not do different things and enjoy different things, really. Anyway, I'm boring you. Let you guys go. Yeah, just I'll keep an eye out on the Discord. I need to be a bit more active with that, but life has just been crazy. In amongst tattooing all day for sometimes 7 to 8 hours, then drawing when I get home, then speaking to clients. I just don't have time. Honestly, I'd love to say I've got more time than I have, but I just really don't. Big up the ADHD massive. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. It's not the best. It's fucking terrible, to be honest, but there you go. That's why I struggle watching movies. Mate, I've struggled with it in any sense of the word. Like, I could play something and be really, really into it and be like, cool, I just want to dedicate my life to this game, and my flame will burn fucking bright for it for like 3 weeks, and then I'm like, just cold turkey, just done. I'm like, move on, next thing. You're doing anything but thanks for the stream and have a great evening, mate. Thank you for hanging out. Seriously, like, this channel has been through like so many different like twists and turns and stuff, and I genuinely, as silly as it sounds, I thought like, oh, if I can't stream PSO, then what's the point in making content? Because that was the only thing that was like making me happy, and I was worried that I wasn't going to get to hang out with people anymore. But yeah, knowing that that you guys want to just chill and chat and stuff is just really cool. So yeah, it means a lot to me. It really does. Yeah, just don't forget that. Yeah, I'm rambling now, so I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. If you're on YouTube and you've not subscribed but you've found the stream, do consider subscribing, leaving a like, maybe share it with your nan. I don't know why your nan would watch this, but that's the first thing that came to my head. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Right, ciao. Have a great evening, guys. Bye, 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 bye.